Now, the EatOut Awards is the most anticipated foodie gathering of the year, where the top chefs and restaurants are honoured in an extravagant ceremony. And of course, our resident chef Zola was there, and she rubbed shoulders with the who's who in the foodie world, and the who's who in the foodie world rubbed shoulders with Zola Nene as well, which is amazing. And she's here to give us a quick roundup as to what went down and her experiences as well. Zola, we saw that yesterday you had a very good time at the EatOut Awards.
I did.
No, you looked amazing. But this year the format changed a little bit. So what was different?
So usually it's like a sit-down dinner from beginning to end. This year, however, they made it into like an Oscar-like ceremony where they introduced the EatOut Award. So it's a trophy. So you hand over a trophy now. And then afterwards, we were treated to sort of canapé-style food everywhere. And the beautiful hosts were Ilana Africa Breedenkamp and Maps Maponyane, who did a fantastic job and looked really beautiful. So all the food was more canapes and bowl food. And all the top chefs also still prepared the meal, just like they did in previous years. It was just, the setting was very different. It was very, very glam. It was wonderful.
But it sounded like it was more of a bit of a, you got to let your head down kind of aspect to it.
I mean, it always is. The EatOut Awards are usually very formal in the beginning. Oh, that's me.
That's you?
Yeah, so I got to present it.
What did you say?
I said the winner of restaurant number 12. So that was huge for me. I got to get on stage. I was very scared because I was scared to trip. And I didn't want to pull a Steve Harvey because, you know, that's terrible stuff. But I did all right. And what was even more special about the moment was that I got to announce the number 12 award. And it was for foliage. And Chris Erasmus and I have history. Absolutely. He taught me all I know. And this is the team from Foliage. And afterwards, we got off stage. We were so excited.
Who stands out in this picture? Zola Nene does. She does. She's right there. Listen, this is great. Now, besides the awards themselves, I mean, for you personally, what were some of the biggest highlights?
So presenting on stage was definitely one of the big highlights. Johnny Clegg was a surprise performance. We all know he's retired, and this was like one of the last performances, and nobody had any idea. He came and he did an entire set. We were all in complete awe.
That's amazing.
He spoke Zulu, which I always love to hear him do. It was unbelievable. It was just such a ceremonious and such a special occasion. And to be part of, to be amongst, it's like being in a room with all of your people. Do you know what I mean? It's
absolutely.
Like that type of feeling. So it was fantastic.
You felt like you belonged.
I felt like I belonged.
And you do.
And they were all my friends. Well, I like to think in my head that they're all my friends.
I'm sure they are. I'm sure they are. Let's get on to the winners quickly. Some of the big winners of the night. Let's start with the top 3 restaurants.
Yeah, so restaurant number 3 was the handsome Greg Zarnecki from the restaurant at Waterkloof. So they got number 3. Number 2 was Chantal Dartnell, Mosaic Restaurant, and she's also the female chef of the world in the world. The best female chef in the world. So her restaurant got number 2, and then number 1. No surprises. Oh, this is actually Liam Tomlin, who got Chef of the Year. But restaurant number 1 was actually the Test Kitchen. Luke Del Roberts and his team won for the Test Kitchen. So
that's amazing.
Amazing. 6th time in a row he's won Restaurant of the Year.
That is incredible,
and he had 4 restaurants in the top 20. It
must be quite a lot of pressure if you think about it. 6 times in a row now. I mean, the pressure to kind of sustain that, and now going into a new year and, you know, leading up to the next EatOut.
Absolutely. As part of his acceptance speech, he did say that it is a lot of pressure and he doesn't take it lightly. So even though he's won 6 times, every year he really strives to be better and do better and inspire other people.
It's a big honor.
It's a huge honor,
But thank you very much, Zola. It sounded like you had a lot of fun, and also a big up to all of our foodies in South Africa who's doing phenomenal. I can definitely say that we can boast with some of the best foodies in the world here on our local shores. Zola, you're a legend.
Yay!
I love this girl.